So you have a reputation for being one of the best wrestlers in the UFC, a skill set that you started to build as a high school standout and eventually as a collegiate national champion and All-American. I once saw you compare jiu-jitsu to wrestling by posting a picture of a cobra alongside a bear. For those of us who have never done an arm lock or been involved in a takedown in our lives, how do you explain that analogy?
You know, coming up in wrestling and doing that for the, earlier part of my life, you understand that wrestling is kind of like a bear. There's not much you can do when someone you learn how to completely control and disarm somebody else.
Brute force.
Yes, just basically mauling someone. But then once I started to get into jiu-jitsu, you realize it's not just about mauling somebody anymore. Someone can lure you to sleep and catch you with something, and now you're tangled up in a pretzel and you have no idea how to get out. And so that's basically the analogy how I compared them, because jiu-jitsu is like you can play the game, you can kind of just set traps and be light, be loose with someone, and all of a sudden you got them wrapped up. They're either gonna lose an arm or limb or go to get choked unconscious. So that was the analogy between both, is basically pick your poison.